How's it going, guys? I don't know, I'm a Cowboy here, and I am bringing you today a gameplay from the new Medal of Honor Warfighter beta. And if you haven't got this game, you need to get it because it is a really, really good game. I'm using the KSK German Assaulter class, and I don't know what gun it is, but I know it's a pretty good scope, and it has a suppressor for all you gun nuts. Suppressor, not silencer. Um, but what I want to kind of do is just do like a I don't know, not a tips and tricks, just like a tips video basically. With this game, you can't run and gun, you can rush, but you have to be tactical with it. Like right there, as I started out, I threw the grenade and tried to switch to my secondary and go around the corner and have a firefight face to face with the guy. It would have been better if I would have tried to flank him. It would have given me more time to reload, and I probably would have won that fight. Right now, I am going to the bomb plant. I'm trying to take the most direct route so I can get there before the enemy team. I don't like flanking unless I am defending and the bomb plant has already been planted and I'm trying to defuse it. As you seen right there, I stayed behind cover and won that fight and was also able to get that kill and stop the bomb from being planted. And right there, while I was getting shot, before I died, I got to the biggest and tallest wall that I could, and I hit the crouch button, and it slides you straight. I wouldn't say straight behind cover, but whenever you hit the crouch button, it slides, so you're doing kind of like a tactical slide. So you can use that to your advantage and get behind cover. It's in this game, it is crucial to your survival in this game, and for you to be able to get good gameplays and high killing games, and you and your squad can be the top squad of the game by using cover and playing tactically and not running out into the firefight and using your surroundings to your advantage. Let's go on spawn. And what I'm doing right now is the buddy spawn system, which is really, really great. Besides then, sometimes it spawns you in a great time, sometimes it spawns you in a terrible time. The buddy spawn system, I think, is a very, very good thing for this game because if you're playing with friends and your friend is in trouble, he can tell you, you spawn behind him, and you know exactly what to do and what he needs. Now right here, my buddy was taking quite a bit of time to get into a safe zone. The good thing with the buddy spawn is that when your teammate is in trouble, it doesn't spawn you into that firefight. So once he is clear of trouble in a safe area, your countdown respawn clock starts counting down and you can respawn. Here, as you can see again, I'm using cover to my advantage, so I am not getting shot and getting killed right after I spawn, getting my deaths higher than my kills. And using high ground in this game is also a really good thing. If you are defending a position, you want to find the area with the highest ground, and you want to look down, and mostly all the areas are choke points. Coming up right here is a really good choke point in this game, and if you're defending or attacking, you can use it to your advantage. Coming up right around here to the right is the bomb site, and those sandbags can be used to your advantage, and you can use the heavy machine gun class, and you can set up there on your assault gun position and just rain down on anybody coming up that way. And to your left of that area, there is a path coming from the defender spawn, and a lot of guys like to come through there at the beginning of the game. As you saw, I tried to run to there, set up, and try to pick them off as they were coming through, because a lot of people like to funnel through that area right at the beginning of the game. So if you're smart and you're quick enough, you can get there and get you some easy kills. Here, a helicopter has been called in, and with the Black Hawk, the person who calls it is in the machine gun or the minigun seat, and they use that and defend while the rest of their team who have died and they're respawning, they can come down the ropes and rope down in and get into the fight quicker. Right there, a guy roped down, came up and saw me and tried to kill me, but since I was using the cover to my advantage, it made it so he couldn't kill me, and I was able to stay away from his shots, kill him, and turn around and go up and start shooting at the Black Hawk and get it to retreat. Also with the Black Hawk, if you are in a good position, you can sit there, and as the people are roping down, you can pick them off as they're roping down making it easier for your team to push up to the bomb site and plant, or if you are defending, they can set up and defend without having to worry about the enemy team coming down from that Black Hawk behind them or in front of them or wherever they're coming from and killing them. And like I've said many times before, this is a very tactical game, so be sure to use everything you can to your advantage. Here, I know I got killed here last time, and I'm crouched down, staying as close to the wall as I can, hugging the cover. I knew my teammate died. I didn't know where. I come around this corner. I switched to single fire because it's close quarters and I want to be able to get some headshots or get a lucky headshot or something or be really accurate with my fire. I come around and, as I was saying before, somebody was using their assault machine gun class to set up and watch people coming through there, funneling in, using that choke point to their advantage, and racking up some kills. In this game, they have the select fire system. You can switch from full auto to semi-auto. I like using semi-auto when I am up at high ground with cover up to my neck looking down at somebody or at a long distance so I can pick them off. It really helps with being able to be more accurate, and the kick is a lot less, so you don't have to worry about your gun flying up in the air while you're trying to shoot an enemy. Right there, I used the cover to my advantage again, was able to get that kill with my China Lake gun looking thing, and got my first kill streak of the game. Now the kill streaks I can use is either a smoke screen or a mortar team. Now, with this mortar team and the kill streaks in this game in particular, you want to be real careful with how you use them and when you use them. You can't go around using your kill streaks haphazardly and just letting it rain down fire anywhere you want. With this game, because the only game type that we can play right now is a tactical-based attack and defend game, you want to save that kill streak for when you really need it at a crucial time. I'm pretty sure I should be using it pretty soon after I use my buddy to heal, which also, another point, in the buddy spawn system, you can resupply and heal directly off of your teammate. So if you are down to like 5% health, you find your teammate, hold X, and you heal and resupply instantaneously, so you're automatically healed and right back in the fight. Another thing that you can also do is when other people try to use cover to their advantage, to stop that, you can shoot to the sides and above to kind of suppress them and keep them from popping their head out. So either your team can move around or they can make a bad move and move out into the open where you can pick them off. Now right here, I'd like to point out this is a very good spot to rack up a lot of kills and be safe at the same time. Right here, I use my mortar team to get those guys on the other side of the bus where the other team likes to hide and sit there and pick off people coming around. And I stay up in here, not trying to be campy, but trying to clear the way for my team to be able to go in and plant that bomb and get our first or our second bomb plant and further the game. So right here, this window area, it's really safe, except for right there. You have to either be able to watch your back as you're shooting, shoot a couple shots, turn around and check your flank, make sure nobody's coming up on you. And to your left of that window is a stairway where people can come through, and usually the team tries to flank around that way and get you. Now right here, I'm going back to this spot. Usually in other games like Modern Warfare 3 or any other first-person shooter, it's kind of bad to go back to the spot where you just got killed, because usually a team might be sitting there or somebody might have set a claymore or something. But in this game, it's pretty fast-paced, so people are moving around a lot. So once they kill you there, they usually leave and don't come back. Now right here is where I killed the dude behind the bus with the mortar strike, and I'm trying to do what he did by using that bus as cover, so only I have two sides in view where if somebody does shoot at me, besides there, I can try to move back. I didn't get back in time, got the death, but other times you can move back and forth, switching sides, shooting from each side, getting kills, covering your teammates, defending the position. Now that room right there is a very crucial spot when trying to hold that high ground area. There's a bomb plant right there, and even if that place is not active to plant the bomb, that is a crucial spot to hold because mostly all of the enemy team funnels through there. So being able to hold that spot guarantees that you can only worry about the team coming from two ways instead of left, right, and middle. Now right here I'm back to that window. It looks like we planted the bomb, so I'm in defense mode. So I'm gonna shoot, go into cover, pop out and shoot. And right there I switched to single fire, or sorry, semi-automatic, so I can be more accurate. As you see, there's little to no kick. So I can defend that bomb, I can shoot the people trying to defuse it, and in the process got a mortar team. So I put that right there on the bomb, clearing out the area, making it possible for that bomb to go off and us get that bomb plant site destroyed. Now with this game, it's fairly easy to predict which bomb site is going to be next. Now since there's, I'm pretty sure, only 2 bomb sites left, the last one was the far left, and then directly behind that, probably about 100 yards, is another bomb site. So it would either be that one or the bomb site directly in the middle in the defender spawn, which I was figuring that would be the one because it was not in the same route as the other bomb site, and it was away from all the other ones where they'd been planted. So I got there, I saw I was right, I saw I was correct, that was the bomb site, so I sent in my Predator missile, and right there in that building, the defensive team likes to sit in that open area and pick off anybody coming up. Since they have the high ground, it is a lot easier for them to defend that spot. Coming up to that area from all directions, you have to go up a hill. So having the high ground is kind of beneficial to them, so it's easier for them to defend that bomb. That, in my opinion, this is probably the second hardest bomb area to attack and the first easiest to defend, other than right behind me on that hill where I said where all the buildings were. That is probably the hardest place to plant. Now coming up here, spawn behind my teammate, didn't go well, so I fell back to the next position, and as I saw I was getting shot, I tried to hug the cover and get as close to the wall as I can, getting away from that fire and trying to turn on them. Didn't work out too well, got killed by a mortar, but usually that will work in this game if you use the crouch slide and slide behind cover and just hug that wall. Now coming up here is probably one of the quickest ways to get to that bomb site, but probably the most dangerous. People up in that building ahead of you, they will sit up there, as you can see, and they will put their scopes right on that opening and just open fire when they see anybody. So being able to pop out and shoot, throw grenades, or use your China Lake, and then pop back under cover very quickly is crucial to your survival. So right there I was able to get my mortar team, and I used it on that building. There wasn't a lot of people there, most were down defending the bomb, but being as that was the highest value target where the enemies were and where they were getting a lot of spawns, I found it better to use that mortar strike there and kill people as they were spawning rather than wasting it and maybe getting 1 or 2 kills, or the spawn or the bomb plant taking most of the fire. Here now I'm back on defensive mode. The bomb has been planted, so I'm having to watch my flank and my front and defend the bomb at the same time. From here on, there's about 27 seconds left in the video, so we won. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will use these tips to your advantage in the beta and when the game comes out, and I hope to see you out on the battlefield. Autonomic Cowboy out.